Harambe YouTube. It is your boy Old Nerd Reviews Wyoming, and today we're going to be talking about the Scorched number 39. Now, this edition right here, this issue, is really exploring a lot of the same themes and frustrations of the last issue. If you've been following along with Spawn, you would know back in Spawn 350, the War for Hellstone ended, and with that, Green World took the throne of Hell. And the dead zones were open all throughout the earth. So all of the spawns and all of the angels were powerless because of the dead zones. And I would say for about a year, they really let that play out throughout the Scorched, Spawn, King Spawn, Gunslinger Spawn, all of the Spawn books in this shared universe. And now, since it's been over a year or so, and the powers are now back, they're dealing with the repercussions of being powered again and being, going from mortal again to immortal and having to get back in this war between heaven and hell. And not just the physical repercussions, but more so the emotional repercussions. You have Rosen, he is the tech guy of the Scorch, who shares his body with the what is his name, medieval Spawn. And so there's that struggle of Mark Rosen wanting to be a help to the team, but he doesn't feel like he's doing enough as the tech guy. So he feels like he needs to cater to medieval Spawn and pretty much let medieval Spawn take over. And you have Jessica Priest, who, as we saw in the last issue, was really struggling with not wanting to be a Spawn anymore, wanting that human life that she left behind. And really, her part in this book was her just kind of trying to shut the world out and drinking and really struggling emotionally while the rest of the team was falling apart. We have Redeemer and medieval Spawn kind of fighting over the providence of Mark and what the future is going to be, and Redeemer realizing that we not only need medieval Spawn, but they need Mark. They need Rosen to, keep the team together. He is as vital part of the team as any, and it all blows up with a big fight toward the end. I'm keeping it vague because, like I said, I never want to give you so many spoilers that you don't have to go to the book and experience it yourself. But yeah, this is well worth the read. The art is spectacular as always. The artist is Steven Segovia. The writer is John Layman with Todd McFarlane. The creative response, still steering the ship. And the colorist is Dene Ribeiro. And they all really did a heck of a job here. I'll show you a few panels. Here is a great full 2-page panel right here. We see Redeemer kind of looking off into the future, lamenting what he knows and what he sees and what he's been through. And like I said, this was about not so much big action, but the emotional and mental toll of getting their powers back and having to join back in this seemingly endless war between heaven and hell. Great issue. Get it at a local comic book store. And if you do not have a local comic book store, check out my friend Jeff at Coffee and a Comic. They have a great, easy-to-use website, coffeeandacomic.com. They ship nationwide with great prices. And if you're in Wyoming, there is no better place to go than Spellbound, Apothecary, and Entertainment. They ship for free in Wyoming, so you can't beat that. You spend $35 there, they're going to send you out your package for free. It's a great deal, and they're who I got this book from. So go check them out, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, keep reading them books. I'm out.